So here we are sitting around the campfire light, end of another day, kind of getting dark here in the forest. Well, anyways, yesterday after court, I wanted to head to the liquor store, of course, so I had to tell myself, no, don't do that. I went and got a coffee. Kind of fucked up there, but nevertheless, did some videos. See, my plan had been, when I had just a backpack, to leave downtown and go to South Vancouver on the tram, and then just walking go to some of the houses that I'd scoped out before and I was pretty certain were completely fucking empty. And then after carting the hiking backpack with the tent and all the gear around, it's like, fuck, 40 or 50 pounds of shit on my back and all these goddamn documents for court. And I got rid of all the tools, anything to fix my bike, anything that lots of stuff I needed day to day, so I could get into court and not have a problem. Still had a problem with the fucking guards who searched me up looking for Ukrainian fucking rocket launchers. Everybody's got a fucking surface to air missile launcher now from the black market, I thought. It seemed perfectly allowable to bring to court with me. I don't see what their problem is. Anyways, as I was getting to the point here though, damn fucking skeeters. The point is I fucking pussied out and I thought the better of it and I went, fuck, I'm carrying all this shit. It's hard to move around. I'm not very nimble. So I thought better of it and realizing that I'd gone for the liquor store, I couldn't get that would not be a good idea to go around. In fact, I've done that before and ended up in jail over you know what I mean, picking up of the dogs and stuff at the time. It was pretty fucked up. That was a long time ago. Having learned that lesson the hard way, I thought about my plan. Having made some plans that they kind of work out, but they don't. It's tough. It's tough times out here, right? So I'd gotten into the you know position where I needed to rethink the plan. So now what I'm planning to do is to drop off all the kit at home, maybe wire cutters, maybe a pocket knife, something of this nature that it might be useful to bring with me. But nevertheless, I'm going to go to the absolute minimum and just have the vest, leave the bag, leave all the equipment in the storage locker with bike, and then, you know, proceed with my plan A. Still too hot. Maybe it doesn't need the lid. Nevertheless, as I was saying, my other videos need to buy more camping equipment and less of the fentanyl when you're sleeping rough on the streets there, folks. It's been a good idea. It's been working out for me. That's one of the things that definitely has been working out. Don't do drugs. Don't. There's lots of fucked up people out there. They're going to lead you astray. They want a fucking piece of whatever you got, and that's what they're there to take. They're not there to give you no fucking drugs or help you out. Nevertheless, yeah, I had to rethink. Oh, god damn it. Now I gotta go look for the fucking flashlight. Fucking skeeters. God damn it. Fortunately, I have another flashlight over there. I know where it is, but I'll find it one of these days. It's getting kind of dark out here, folks, and I'm gonna have to let you go. But I still maintain that, and in fact, there's one of the houses that I did. There's a video of me breaking it. It was already cracked. It was already somebody else had already been there, and I did that live video where I went through the house and stuff like that on a different platform. And download those videos, re-upload them, yada yada. I gotta go to a friend's place this weekend to do computer shit. I gotta go to a friend's place on Thursday to get some computer shit. I had so many documents with me, my bag so fucking heavy. I just went back to the storage locker, converted back to having the bike and the camping gear. Then I'm like, fuck, now I've got too much shit. It's not good to go breaking into the fucking empty houses. So I gotta rethink the whole method and figure out there's lots of places to go. Vancouver is fucking 100% empty on some blocks. Other blocks, it's like 75%. Most of the places, it's like 50-50. The older buildings, the older parts, the parts that they haven't been doing the development lately or recently, might have 75 or 80% occupancy. There's this whole swing, but it all adds up to like 50% empty fucking shit. Now, the newer buildings with the alarm systems, the newer buildings with the condos, that's why they built the condos, to have the condos empty. The houses, you can just walk right up to. The empty condos, you can't get in the building. So they were already planning this, and they've already been planning this for a long fucking time, to have fucking empty houses, and those valued at a fucking book price in the bank's ledger book. Well, the house that you live in costs so much more, so you are paying for the other house to be the other apartment on your same floor, the other house on your same block, the empty lot on the next block over. You're paying for the services and the road and all the utilities of that empty place to be empty, held by the banks, so that they can loan more money off of it and play that money in foreign markets. This is what's going on in Vancouver here, folks. I mean, it's a drastic paraphrasation, but putting things into their simplest terms, you're getting screwed. And the people who are doing the screw job, they're the fucking Kool-Aid fucking sucklers. And they don't want to believe the fucking lie, most of all. Because if they believe the lie, they're going to have an identity crisis. Their whole identity is based on the bullshit in the fucking housing market. And they can't let that happen. So they're the last to realize the fucking bullshit that you've been going through. They haven't even been making any bank for many years on these fucking lies. But they can't let the lies die because they've wrapped their identity into these fucking lies, that they're such a great real estate person, that they're such a great insurance or banker or CEO of whatever development company. Well, they've all been coming crashing down. The illusion is coming crashing down out here. The city is fucking more empty than there are people in it, and all the fucking homeless people in all the whole province, the whole state of British Columbia, could be housed in one city. Vancouver, with all the empty places, could be housed in one city. In Burnaby, with all the empty condos and apartments and empty houses in Burnaby, they got people on the run, and they left the more expensive places for cheaper places, and then those went up, and then more people left there, and as much as they could grab on and hold on for dear life. That's the way the system has been running for many fucking years. So as all those places kept going up, people kept fleeing, there's no fucking jobs left. There's no fucking workforce left. Everybody in the workforce that was from someplace else, they either went back or fucked off someplace new, because there's no fucking jobs. They didn't come here because they like it here. They came here because they could get work, and they could take those jobs away from you, or your kids, or your neighbors, or your neighbors' kids. And now that they've done that and there's no jobs, there's nothing left for them. So they've already fucking left. And now you don't have any jobs, you can't pay the rent. What the fuck are you gonna do? Many people have already left because they're smart, and that's a good idea. But you know what? If all you motherfuckers who had fucking left got the fuck out and went and vote, would we be? I know that the votes are fraud, but that's that landslide when everybody says, who the fuck voted for these fucking liberals? There's only one person whole fucking camp who says and is willing to say they vote. Well, there's 9 of us here. How did they get in again? And it's been time after time. Nobody will do the fucking math on that one for me. I'd like to fucking help you with the math on that one. That's why they like when people move into an area and then they move out again within 4 years. The renters. Because they get their name on the voting roster in that area and then they leave. And that name stays dormant until they get voting for the NDP or Liberals. Lots of people are voting for these socialist causes that never intended to, because they moved into an area, moved out 2 years later, registered at some new area. They don't share the fucking information. They're not deleting. There's probably, when they say there's so many millions of eligible voters, they've got more names than that on the paper. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. List, and you're looking through the list to find the voter. Who knows how many of those names are actually legitimate? Page after page, one tick here, 3 or 4 or 5. The whole page maybe has, I don't know, 50, 60 names on it. More. You're only crossing off because so many people moved out. They like it that way. They've got a plan. The plan's been in inaction since the 60s. Been a fucking commie Soviet states of fucking Canada. The Canadian Soviet fucking states of fucking Confederation or some bullshit since the fucking 60s. Wake up your fucking heads. Wake up your fucking neighbors, folks. There ain't no fucking bullshit fucking scam that they're doing anything new. They've been doing the same thing again and again because it worked the fucking last time. That's why when they tell you they have a housing shortage and we need to build more houses,